Hey guys, my name is Scott Jones with Great Scott Lawn Care in North Central Ohio. I want to introduce myself first of all and just say hey to everyone out there who's been doing review videos, demo videos, people that I have learned a lot from. I want to thank you guys for that. I also want to give a shout out to my dealer, Fisher Engine in Belleville, Ohio. And I just want to make the statement that it doesn't matter what equipment you have, it's the dealer that matters. All the equipment's going to get the job done. What does matter is your dealer and how good of a job they do taking care of you and your equipment. So enough about that. I want to thank Fisher Engine for allowing me to test drive this Masport walk behind mower. There are some properties that I do that are smaller, and I really don't want to put a big mower on those properties, so it's nice to have a smaller mower. I can get the job done quick, get in and out, still do a nice job. At the 2019 GIE, my dealer and I had traveled down to Louisville together, and as we were walking around, we saw the Masport display, went into their booth, talked to the guys. They all had a lot of really good things to say about Masport. They had a lot of good things to say about the mowers, about the company. You know, they talked about the warranty if you use their oil. I'll show you this mower. I'll show you the engine, the blade configuration. There are several different blade configurations. I'm just going with the standard blade, a mulching blade with the mulching kit. You can get a bagger. It has a rear discharge instead of a side discharge, which is nice. So anyway, let's talk about the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video today is, after talking to the Masport guys, I came home from the GIE and I went online and started doing my research about Masport. And I didn't find a lot of information out there other than from Masport. So I wanted to find out, are these good mowers? I mean, how will this work in a commercial application for smaller lawns? That's my mission. My mission is to go out and review this thing, to demo it, to try it out, to give you my knowledge of what I've learned from using this mower. Does it cut good? Does it stripe? That might not be important to a lot of you, but to me it is. I like to have a well-groomed lawn when I leave my customer. That's gotten me a lot of business. You walk away with nice clean edges and stripes and your customers are happy and they're telling their friends about it. So we're gonna give this thing a shot, and at the end of the video I'll tell you my honest opinion of what I think of it. So let's get started. I'm at a customer's. You can see it's brand new. The only dirt on it is where I rolled it out of the dealer and put it in my trailer. As you can see, I do not have the bagger on it. I'm not going to use the bagger. The grass is way too wet. This is the model 800 series 21. So it's a 21-inch deck, self-propelled. As you can see, this flapper down here opens and closes so you close it if you want to mulch. If you don't want to mulch, you leave it open. The grass is kind of tall and wet. Right now I've got it set on 3 inches. The only reason I know it's 3 inches at that slot is right here is the bend in the metal. We measured before I left the dealership, so the bend's right here. Because the grass is so tall, we also measured this top shot, or that bottom slot right there, which makes it 4 inches. So that's where I'm going to test this mower out at. One of the primary things I'm looking for is to see if it stripes. I'm going to try to set my camera up here on the trailer. I forgot my tripod, and then I'll just mow a bit of this section over here and we'll see what we get. Okay, I did not realize that I had the mulching plug in, so you're not going to get a real good look. This is at 4 inches, and it is not in the direction of the sun. So I changed the angles, went over here and dropped it to 3 inches. I dropped it to 3 inches, and as you know, angle of sunlight changes things also. But one of the things I didn't realize is I have the plug, I had the mulching plug in. So I'm going to try now the same stripes, only I'll come over here where I didn't mow and try it without the mulching plug. So this is without the mulching plug. This is with the mulching plug, both at 3 inches. Now that the sun is up higher, it's actually dried out a little bit. It doesn't do a bad job striping. So one of the questions I had is, does this lawnmower stripe? So I want to show you where we're at here striping wise. I would say it does a pretty good job of striping. This is the front yard. I haven't done the side yard or the backyard yet, but this is the front yard after using the Masport 821 series. Okay, so the job I'm about to video is a job that I got sight unseen. I just did an estimate for the guy online. He wanted me to put fertilizer down. I got here, the yard needs mowed. It's not in super great shape, but I'm going to go ahead and mow it with this Masport mower. as another demo to try it out. It's pretty cold out today. It's kind of windy. I don't know how good the video will be, but we're going to give it a shot here and see what we can make out of this video. So I didn't bring any trimmers, no edgers, so there's not going to be any real cleanup. It's just to get the grass down so I can put the fertilizer down and they don't have to mow for about a week or two. So here we go. All right, so let's take a look at the lawn after I mowed it. Of course, it's not going to be, like I said, I don't have my edgers, don't have my trimmers. This was just supposed to be a fertilizer job. First time cut with the Masport mower. The yard is definitely, they've put new seed down and they're trying to get the new seed to grow, but there's some bare spots, but we got to get the soil healthy first. Let's get the soil healthy, but let's go back here where there is some good grass. Take a look here. Cut with the Masport mower. Again, I hate coming to a job without a trimmer. This was just supposed to be a fertilizer job, so I won't be doing any of the trimming. Not a bad cut. I'm using it as a mulching mower still. I'll mow the side yard. It's a lot thicker over there. I'll mow the other side yard without the mulching kit. And I'll pull the mulching plug out and I'll open the chute blocker on the Masport. So let's do that now. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up. It's real easy. You open it up, pull the chute out. We're going to pop that open, and we'll see how it's going to do. That when I get up next to cars, I can close the chute to keep the debris from flying out towards the car. Now I'm going to open it back up. Keep moving. Okay, so let's take a walk with the mulching kit out and the chute open. I'm calling it a rear discharge, they call it a side discharge. Regardless, I like that when I'm mowing, I mean, it does a pretty good cut. I'm cutting high, you know, I'm cutting it around 3 inches. This grass was obviously more than 3 inches. It was this high before. Here's a look at it now. Okay, so doesn't do a bad job, but what I really like is when I was mowing and I wanted to close the chute, when I got up here towards the car, I was able to close the chute. So, continued review of this Masport mower. Let's just do a real quick walk around of it. All right, I'm going to set this down. We're going to go get the chute blocker and put it back in. That's it. That's how easy it is to put the mulching kit back in. All right, we're back at the lawn that I mowed last week. Last week I mowed the stripes that way. This week I'm going to mow the stripes that way. We're going to see how it turns out with the Masport mower. So as you can see, after mowing, the lawn is still kind of holding its stripes from last week. Okay, now the reason the mower is sitting in the direction it is because I mowed these stripes this week. The sun's behind us, so we're going to come to this side to see the reflective quality of the stripes from today's mow. And there it is. Masport mower. Does it stripe? Yes. Does it cut nice? Yeah, it does a pretty good job. I'm seeing some stragglers here that are missed. So, I mean, I hadn't sharpened the blade since I got it either. I've only done 4 mows, but I'm still getting to know this mower. Some of that could be me, because that lift that I was talking about earlier in the video, you know, some of it could be me. I'm not gonna put it all on this mower. But I guess if there was one thing I wish the mower had a little bit more of, I wish it had a little bit more blade speed. It doesn't seem to really have a lot of suction. But there again, it's not a commercial zero turn either, so. All right, so let me give you my final thoughts on this Masport mower that I bought. It's a good mower. Did everything I asked it to do. I can't say anything else about it. It was a good mower. I'll do a follow-up video at the end of the summer, towards the end of the season, and let you know how it held together. It's model number 479905. That's the model number of the mower that I'm using. It's a 21-inch steel deck, variable speed. And the reason I use this smaller mower for my commercial lawn care business is because sometimes there's lawns you just don't want to put a big mower on, or maybe it's a little too wet. Well, this mower, on a probably, I'm going to say between 2,000 to 5,000 square foot lawn, I can mow, edge, trim, and blow in probably 30 to 35 minutes. So it does a good job. I can't really complain. Now on the warranty, the commercial warranty, if you use their Opti4 oil, is 360 days on the engine and 180 days on the deck. If you don't use their Opti4 oil, it's 180 days on the engine and 180 days on the deck. If you're buying this mower for residential use, the warranty is completely different. If you don't use their Opti4 oil, it's a 4-year engine warranty and a 4-year deck warranty. If you use their Opti4 oil, that bumps the engine warranty up to 8 years. So I'm going to say it's a pretty good warranty either way, commercial or residential. So I'm going to give the Masport 821 series a thumbs up. Do me a favor, like and subscribe in the links below the video here. Both help me, so just give me a like and a subscribe. And thanks for watching.